What's good, y'all? Nimi Loves It here, back with another YouTube video. Having a hoe phase is character development. Yes, bro. Now I know people may look at a hoe phase and just automatically think that's a bad thing. Now, let me say this before I even continue with this, though. Not even necessarily. I'm not really speaking on the female woman side of being a hoe, because I feel like being a female hoe and being a male hoe are two different things. So I'm more so speaking on the guys for real, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like guys having a hoe phase can be really good for your character development for real. You feel me? I feel like it could really be beneficial to you. Why do I say that, you might ask? Well, for one, being a hoe means that's funny. But being a hoe means you're gonna mess with different types of women, different types of people for real. And I feel like that could be a good thing, because you could learn what you like and what you don't like and how you act. You can see the way you act, the way you feel with these different types of girls. You can see the type of things they do. You can pick up on good habits. You could realize bad habits and cut off those bad habits. And you could really it really builds you for real. You can learn a lot, I feel, by just intermingling with a bunch of just different shorties. Now, to each its own, and be careful just going super crazy, just messing around with different shorties, because you already know there's a bunch of nonsense out there that could cook you. So be careful. But I feel like it really builds character development, though. And it low-key kind of turns you I don't even know if this is healthy for real, but this is my interpretation, so kind of stay with me here. I feel like when you mess with different girls, it kind of makes you a bit stronger emotionally, in a sense, because when I was younger and I didn't really have any experience with girls, and I'd talk to one girl and that one girl would just not feel me, it would hurt a lot, bruh. It would hurt your heart heavy. Dang, I like this girl, she just did me like that. But when you're kind of out here intermingling with different shorties, it's like what's the word? You experience each of them. That's a great way to describe it. You experience each of them. That's a great way to describe it. You experience them, because you'll get some and you'll lose some and you'll just realize, that's how it goes. Or, I liked her, or maybe I didn't like her as much for real. But maybe the way that I'll personally be out of this whole phase for myself is if I find that one that is really, really loving, who really gets me and I really get her, and we're super locked in. Have I found that? Nah. But until I do, I feel like being in the whole phase isn't really a terrible thing, as long as you're being careful, though. As long as you're being careful. You don't want to be out here just having babies everywhere. No, nigga, what are you doing? Be careful. Don't be dumb. But I feel like you could also learn a lot about yourself doing that too, in the most respectful way and a humble way, for real. You know what I'm saying? Things don't even need to be so complicated either. I hate when I'll be talking to a shorty and they'll try and make something bigger than what it is with strings or whatever. Bruh, why can't we just get along on some cool-ish and leave all the unnecessary BS on the side? You know what I'm saying? I don't see why it has to be so complicated, why we have to feel a type of way about certain things, especially when we're just vibing, big on the vibing. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, though. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to get way too off topic, because my mind was going somewhere else, and we're just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, man, yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Let me know, have y'all been in a hoe phase? Are y'all in a hoe phase? Let me know. Has it been good for you or bad for you? What have you learned from your hoe phase, if you're in it or if you're done with it? Damn. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope y'all taking care of yourselves and y'all locked in. Y'all know what it is. Need me, love you here. Yes, sir.